Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR. And yes, folks, we are finally back. And today we are finally back with a build episode. So last week we did a town tour, which by the way, if you missed it, I'm going to flash it in the top right corner, but I showed everything off and I asked you guys for some suggestions. So, folks, it's finally going to happen. You know the bridge that everybody talks about, the whole fact that it's not finished. Well, guess what, folks? We are finally doing it. We're building a other side, another little landmass here. And folks, we're going to have a super volcano here today. So, I got to give a shout out to Flawless Doggo. It seems that this creator watches my Tiny Town episodes, and check this out. We have volcano pieces in Tiny Town. Check these out. So this is going to be a super volcano. Now, something else we're going to actually use, as soon as I find it here, where are you at? Check this thing. This is an armored Carno, I think is what it's called. Let's zoom this out. That looks like something that could be hanging around a super volcano, and that's probably the most detailed dinosaur I've seen yet. So, we're going to be doing that here today. I'm going to start a little island area, kind of like, actually, I don't know if I'm going to call it an island. What do you guys think we should do? I think I'm going to leave it open. It might not just be an island. It might be land that goes maybe to the right, and then maybe we'll have like another river here. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to start it up. I'm not going to complete the landmass. We're going to get to the volcano part real quick. So, let me know what you guys think, what disasters we should do next time, and if you guys are enjoying Tiny Town on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button, it helps out my channel, and let's do this. Alright, so you can see I built up the land here, so you can see where the bridge, I'm going to need to make a broken section there, because the bridge is actually completely gone, basically. So you can see where the land comes up. Now the super volcanoes are going to be probably right in this area here. So what I'm going to do, I actually have an idea. Actually, I gotta see if I can do this idea. Do we have any red pieces? What is that? It's supposed to be a Mars wedge. Not really sure about this yet. I'd like to see... Why is there no red flat piece? I might have to do my original idea, which is gonna be the spheres here. Which I know I have some red ones here. So that's gonna be like the lava that's gonna be coming down into the streets. So... the volcano itself, it's got to be a super volcano. So we're going to go ahead, grab it. Like I said, shout out to Flawless Doggo for creating this stuff. Absolutely amazing. So I think this is going to be the main section that's erupting. And then you'll have like subsections of the volcano. So normally volcano, it's just like one little spurt out the top. This is going to be like a cluster of volcanoes. So let's go ahead. Oh man, that might be too big. I'm not really sure. Hold on, let's shrink that down a little bit. Now I'm gonna add to these. Let's go about right here. That looks okay. All right, so we got that. We'll get like a little sub one over here as soon as I can grab it. There we go. We'll cluster that together. And then I really like this one. This one looks cool. So if we cluster this one over maybe here, that would probably work as our volcano structure. So you've got like 3 different points where the lava's flowing out of it. Look at that. That actually looks really cool. That was easy to do too. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, it's going to be flooding down, kind of like the landslide over there. You're going to have lava coming through, catching everything on fire. And it's probably going to be spilling into the ocean on the one side. I'm not really sure about the right side. We probably won't get around to that. But also the dinosaur. It's going to be some sort of creature that comes from the volcano. It's going to be rampaging probably in front of the lava. So, what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and start putting some buildings down. We're going to call this a small town, maybe some houses. And we're going to have to create all sorts of chaos with the old lava there. Alright, so we're going to go over a quick tour of what I've built here. So I'm really trying to make this area quite detailed. Think of your real small town. We have a motel, diner. You can see where it connects in, where it would have went to the main part of the city. So we can cruise through here. You can see a very nice park over on the right side. Left side's like a big fountain area. Also kind of probably a combination of the park. You can go up, we'll call this Main Street here. You got like a diner, an old motel here. And then, of course, you got the Super Volcano. Now, some people are probably asking a little bit about the volcano, which I think I've said this before. Think of it like the old SimCity games. Like, this thing wasn't here. It just rose up through the ground, cracked up, and then exploded. So that's what we're going with. Now it's time to do a little bit of devastation here, which, once again, I get to use some of the zombie buildings because there is a couple of these that are completely charred out, which I think is going to look amazing. Also, I need to figure out where we're sticking that T-Rex. It's going around here somewheres too, but first, I think we need to start sticking some lava down and trying to make it look the best we can. Alright, so we're starting to spill the lava from the volcano. As you can see, it is already swallowing up a lot of things. I'm thinking we're going to add some fire to this too. I think it would add a very, very nice effect here. So let's go to custom pieces. So I think, like, say buildings like this that are just getting kind of engulfed in it, they're also starting to burn. So you'll have like that. You got the house over here, which I need to angle it a little bit. There we go. It'll probably be on fire too. Yeah, this is gonna look cool. What happens when we stick a car halfway hanging out of this? Does that look pretty awesome? I would say it does. Let's say there's an ambulance back there. Let's go. Whoop. There we go. So it's currently burning. I know I have some charred cars too in that zombie pack that we can use. Yeah, check these out. Maybe they're still trying to slowly melt away, so they're kind of flowing with it. There we go. Stick that there, and then maybe we'll have like a big RV back here. That is looking awesome. Could you imagine how fast do these walls of like lava and stuff normally move? Like, is it really fast or is it like really slow? I'm trying to debate how many people would actually get trapped in this thing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, let me go ahead and catch some stuff on fire here, and we'll continue. Alright, so we finally added some action to this. So I've added quite a few people, a lot of people reacting to what's going on. Added a couple more vehicles. Like, look at the scaling. Like, look up at that. That is pretty crazy looking. So you can come through here. You see there's been a car accident. The firefighter and the dude, they just don't care. They're getting the heck out of there, so they're running. So you got this. People reacted. More people running out in front. Now, we are going to stick an unfortunate soul in there. We're going to say this guy just wasn't fast enough. We're going to stick him in there. There we go. We'll get him in that pose. I don't know what this would be like. It probably wouldn't be too pleasant, but yes. He's getting swallowed up by the lava. So, you got that. You got the buildings on fire here. I tried to make the all the lava and stuff kind of come down from the spots you actually see here. And you can see that one line's kind of flowing down from the top of it. Now, of course, it would probably be throwing ash and stuff like that, too. So, I'm going to go ahead and probably light a couple random things on fire out here. Say it's shot out some stuff, and now it's kind of everywhere. Do I have anything that would look like ash? I mean, I guess I could use the gray spheres and stick like a couple of them like kind of around. That might work. We'll see. I'll probably add some of these in random spots here. Alright, so you can see I've actually moved over here. We're by the bridge. I finally completed this area of land right here. I've actually added more water to make this really look complete. Now, if you guys are curious what the Super Volcano looks like from the other shoreline, we're going to go over here to the boardwalk. Check this out. Boom, that's how big that thing is. It's so weird, though. Like, Tiny Town, this whole area is growing now. Now, the whole fact that we have another option for landmass, this city or this town is getting absolutely insane. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have some lava spilling off into the water. I'm going to create a lot of, like, white or gray smoke, probably white smoke. You see some of the footage of volcanoes, and when the magma or the lava spills into the water, creates quite a mess. Also, I did put some buildings on fire. I did put a bunch of these little spheres on the ground to make it look like ash is falling. Also, we need to figure it out. Let's go ahead and grab our buddy, Mr. Dinosaur here. As soon as I find him, he is right here. So this is definitely something that I want to play with. I almost want to stick him right over here. So say like the big one's coming out. Actually, he might be a little too big. Let's go about like that. And set that there. Boom. Oh, that actually looks awesome. That's frightening. Maybe that's a new enemy here in Tiny Town. Maybe there's more than one. It's like a volcano dinosaur or something. That's insane looking. I'm pretty sure the armor he's wearing probably is not affected by the old lava or anything, so Actually, I want to put him like standing right through here. All right, going to give you guys a look at what I'm doing here. So you can see the steam starting to rise up out of the water as the lava comes in. You can see I've added more to the back side of this. So I think I'm pretty happy with the volcano part and all the little details that we've done through here. That dinosaur looks absolutely amazing. Wow, that is pretty scary. I still feel like I need to move him a little bit. He still might be a bit too big. I'll make sure snapping's off. I think he needs to be more centralized. Like, he is just coming out of that, and he is ready to destroy. Set him like that. That poor guy that's just standing, or he's getting, I would say, melted by the lava. Yeah, that's pretty intense looking. Okay, so obviously, some other things that we need in this area. We gotta have some helicopters, kind of like covering the news here. Maybe trying to attempt some rescues. Actually, let's get another color here. Let's get a red one. Make it a little bit bigger. Stick it over here. And what I think I'm gonna have, maybe people in their boats saw what was happening. So they're coming over here, maybe attempting some rescues. I'll probably have some people in the water. We'll have some boats coming out. Even have like a rowboat, people trying to get away by rowboat. And let's grab one more boat here. We'll have a police boat over here. So probably couldn't get too close. There's a lot of rocks that I stuck through the water here. There we go. All right, let's make a little scene over here. All right, so I have a feeling there's no paddles here. I was looking for paddles for my my old dude in the water here in the rowboat. Maybe he's just pushing it with his hands. So as you can see, I've set up a new scene. I actually added a lighthouse. You can see helicopters in the sky. You can see people are getting pulled out of the water here. The police are here trying to get people out. People are swimming in boats, jumping off the rocks. This guy is, I guess he's doggy paddling with his feet. Everybody's trying to get away from the volcano. Let's go ahead and give you guys a wide view of this. I am satisfied with the start that we've done here today. We got quite a bit done. It actually saved me quite a bit of time having these volcano pieces, because at first I was going to build them out of probably spheres and stuff and blocks, but this looks 10 times better, and it's actually created a really almost like a new start here in Tiny Town, because look at all the area we have now. We can really expand. I was kind of stopping. I was going to put the volcano over here. I decided against it because I feel like we need to wrap up that end, so I'm actually really glad we put it over here, which it looks epic. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode. Pretty cool little build here today. Let me know down in the comment section below what you want to see next here in Tiny Town. Maybe even if there's things I need to add to this, let me know. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.